Hello, I'm Sheila Gay.
And I'm Rachel Van Horn.
And we're Off the Press.
Off the press. But we were on the ground last night at lots of events.
Lots of them. Yeah. Anyways, and Haunt a Lot.
Haunt a Lot was great.
It was fantastic.
It was amazing.
It was. I think that they were thrilled. Everything went really well. I know there was a lot of trick-or-treaters everywhere.
There were more costumes that I've seen in a very long time. I mean, we had a lot of them, of course, down at Main Street too, but it was a really great showing last night for a first year event.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken and all that. I think a taco truck won, right? It was really cute. He's in tomorrow's paper, I believe.
Yes, he is in our pictorial. We have a wonderful pictorial coming out in our Saturday morning paper about everything that went on last. Well, not everything, because then I went to the hide and seek from the police in Moreland.
Yes. And how did that go?
Well, it went okay, except I fell down.
Oh, no.
And I hurt my knee.
You said there was like over 200 people.
There were over 200 kids, kind of mostly kids, but there were some adults as well. But it was the hugest crowd, he said, ever.
Wow.
And then they got some really great drone footage of the kids just taking off. But I was there when they took off. And it's like a mass exodus and everybody going to hide. So
I can't even imagine. I wish I could have been there. that would have been so cool.
Really good.
There's a lot of things happening. Also, there was last week we had the Hall of Fame, Woodward Boomer Hall of Fame. Yeah. And there was a lot of great candidates and inductees and all of that. It was a great dinner. I think they had over 300 people there for that. It was fantastic. And there was a lot of people just present for that, and so that was just an awesome event that happened last Sunday.
Well, and then I just want to remind everybody to try, and I don't know what the weather's going to do, but try to get out to the Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try to hit it. Yeah. I'm going to bring some of my dad's. And they did say that if the weather goes bad, they will go ahead and move that inside to Pioneer Room. So.
Oh, okay, great. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's going to be such a great event, and I'm looking forward to it for sure. Anyways, and we also wanted to mention we're still doing our coat drive. We need those coats.
Yes,
we've gotten some in. It's really cold, and it's going to start getting cold. And our actual event is Friday, November 15th, but we need coats for that had to have that event. We work with the city, the Woodward Chamber, Stock Exchange Bank, and all of us taking the coats. I have plenty of room to store some coats, so
and then, of course,
bring them on in.
Barbara Dyson worked with us on that because that's what Haunt a Lot was for.
Exactly.
It was as a benefit for that.
Yeah, I think they're going to take donations that they got, and they're going to bring us some coats. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so we'll have a lot of new coats, and so bring your gently used new coats.
For sure.
Lots of people have lots of coats in there.
Definitely. There is a lot coming up. Oh my goodness. We have a lot happening in November, so we're just mostly going to stick with November and what's happening there.
And I've already mentioned the Day of the Dead.
And the coat drive.
And then we've got the 22nd, on the 9th of November, we have the 22nd Annual Woodward Elks Rodeo Benefit Auction, dinner and dance. And of course, that's money that comes in and keeps the rodeo coming. And it's one of the most historic rodeos in the state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely. And I think
it's also one of the largest.
They do a lot with that as well. I know it's along with the benefit. They also, I think,
they give money as well to area agencies.
For sure. So, yeah. Yes. I mean, the Elks are awesome. They're very good community service. Okay. And then 12th is Chamber Luncheon. So let's talk about that for a second. So typically that's on a Monday, but since Veterans Day is on a Monday, they've moved it to Tuesday.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind. It's not on Monday. It's on Tuesday, the 12th. And they are going to have, let me see who the guest speaker is. It is Mark Yates. He is with former Vice President of Advanced Power Alliance. Anyway, so he should be some interesting things to talk about there. So be sure to make that as well. And it looks like we're having sweet surprises for lunch. And Crystal Christmas is the host.
And then on November 14th, and we had a really nice story on the front page about this, the Woodward Arts Theater anniversary show. Yes. And it's the Great Dubois.
Yes.
That's how you say that.
Yes. So that should be a lot of fun. Are they the trapeze artists or no?
It's a two it's a 2-person,
Okay.
and yes,
It
they
is,
do
okay.
the trapeze, and they do the juggling acts.
Yes,
and all
I'm
kinds of things.
okay. I thought
Yes.
this is true. Yes, The Greatest Showman, which
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic movie.
it is.
If you haven't
a
ever
really
seen it.
great,
Oh my gosh,
it's a great show.
I think that they were part of that. Is
yeah.
that's what I'm
Yes.
featured in?
And
all of
Hugh
that.
Jackman's, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, and then November
The-
15th is the actual coat drive.
Right. Yes. So if you
So we're
need a
taking
coat,
coats.
we're taking in coats,
Yeah.
but we want to be really ready with a big selection of coats. It's been hard for people
Yeah.
to think about coats
I
this
know,
year
'cause
because it's been so hot.
Up and down with the weather.
Yeah.
Well, it's also all day. We don't normally have it all day.
Right. And
So-
that helps. It used
yeah.
to be just for
So we're gonna have it
yes.
from 8 to 8 that day. So I'll be doing the later shift. So come see me and say hi.
And then we have Crystal Christmas. Opening night
Yeah.
is November 16th. I can't believe it's already here.
I know.
I think it's going to be bigger and better than.
Anyways, and so, but yeah, so I guess there's a lot happening. Also, whatever,
Oh, yes.
don't want to forget, we are also still have these calendars for sale
And they're
for the
amazing.
United Fund. Local artists are in it. We have a lot of those in there. We also have been doing spotlights every Saturday on the artists in this
And we have some
edition.
really, this is like an amazing photo
I know.
from Mikkel
Yeah.
Robinson over there at the
Yeah.
museum. But we also have some award-winning journalists. Well, I'm an award-winning journalist. We have some award-winning artists
Yes.
in this.
Fantastic. Yes.
Woodward is really an amazing, and here is one of those people. Amber Anderson recently won
Yes.
an amazing
Yes. And
Paseo. That's
there
right.
we go.
Paseo.
and she's embarking into a new
Yes.
thing, and I think it's called Unseen
Yes.
or something similar
Yeah.
to that. Anyways, but obviously we're going to be following her on that because I think that's going to be a very cool project that she's working on.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, I think that's about it. Other than Crystal Christmas needs volunteers. Like
Always.
they really need volunteers.
It's easy work. You can be at the front gate or the back gate or the gift shop,
yeah.
and you're just there for what is it? 2 or 3
It's
hours?
2 hours typically.
2 hours.
Yeah, typically.
And so you can go to sign
Mhm.
up.
yeah.
They have a
QR
link.
code, I believe. Yes,
A
there's a
QR
QR code that you can
So
go
if you
and sign
see
up.
the
Mhm.
Crystal Christmas, they'll have a QR code, and you can go and put your phone on it, and you can sign up, and you can just sign up for 2 hours.
I know.
Yeah, and
Lots of
it's
fun. We had a lot of fun. I think we dressed up and everything. I mean, like, we had a
Well,
lot
I
of fun.
didn't.
Oh.
I mean, it was cold.
Well, I think, and John and I played Mr. and Mrs. Santa
Yes,
last year. Now, I don't know that
John
we're doing that
makes
this
the
year,
great- the
but we
great
did do that a little bit last year for a little extra fun and help out. So anything you can do to help out, they're looking for it. So sign up, guys. I guess that's it.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, with that,
It's Sheila.
and Rachel,
Yes.
we're off the
We're
press.
off the press.